Membet Amud Aleph, first line on the top. Ravuna achal tleisa rifti. He had 13 types of cakes. Bnei tlata tlata bekava. Or three of them in one kav. Meaning he ate a lot.
Yeah.
Some, some מיני מזונות.
Wafers.
ולא בריך. He didn't say bracha after. אמר לרב נחמן, עדי חפנה? Everything was just לרעב, meaning, is that not considered as eating a meal? That's considered you're hungry? This is what you ate? Ella, even though for you it's not considered as a meal, because you were hungry, and it's nothing for you, אלא כל שאחרים קובעים עליו סעודה, צריך לברך. We don't go by you, we go by everybody. If majority of people for them will be treated as a meal, also for you, it's a meal. I had a friend who was eating 2 shawarma. First shawarma, after he finished the first lafa, he said, עכשיו אפשר לאכול. And then the second one, that was, just not to be hungry. So in such a guy, we had 3 shorashim. One of the guys did 4 shawarmot.
Oh my God.
By the end of the last bite, he threw up.
Lafa or pita?
It was a $500 reward if it doesn't finish. No, lafa.
Oh my
4 shawarma. Why? Chaim Zlicha. You know Chaim Zlicha?
We would have been up here.
Yeah.
Okay. No, so I made a deal with the guys over there. Anybody who 2 lafa? I said 2 lafa, $100. And I was friar, 6 of them did it. so
2 lafa, how old are these?
2 lafa. I mean,
Lovely,
17.
No, they're grown kids.
No, but we were after 3 flew that day. They killed 6 of them. So then I said to myself,
We got matching sweaters.
יש לי ויטמין C?
Nice haircut, Yuda.
This foot. So I told the guys, so one of the guys came up and says, Rabbi, let's do, if I'll eat 4 shawarma lafas, are you going to be $500? I said, let's make a deal, all or nothing. If you eat 4, you're getting 500. If you didn't eat it, you're losing your $100. Yalla deal. So he was eating 3rd one, then 4th one. He was eating, and like he couldn't. I think
sweat.
there was no space. He was going around, and we gave him time. It's got to be done by 10 o'clock. He had 45 minutes to do it, and he was going around to jog, and then he had 10 minutes left to finish the last half of the lafa. Then suddenly somebody met him, was in the rova. How are you, Chaim? Long time don't see. Kitzer, he lost 4 or 5 minutes, and then it was like at 6 minutes, and he's eating, and I told the guy,
Make it spicy?
No, put a lot of, chips, and I gave him drink for free,
Feels you up.
I was concerned. So Kitzer is eating, and then, and he had like ממש ככה לב. לא, דיל איזה דיל, אחי. $500 מוניפייר. Trip, and then like 0, he lost it. He's like, the garbage can, he's like, and then like, חיים, $100, תביא. So for him, the first one is just appetizer. I mean, the first
3.
So we'll do amotzi.
So you're getting pata ava v'kisnin. Therefore, we go by pata ava v'kisnin 3 or 4 bitzim is between 156 grams to 216. And therefore, we don't go by you. We go by regular people. Since regular people, for them, it's considered as a meal. For you, it's a meal. Rav Yehuda. What? כתוב פה רב יהודה! רב יהודה, אבי עסיק לליברי, he was dealing with his son, לרב יהודה היה בן. ברב יהודה בר חביבה, with the daughter of רב יהודה בר חביבה. הייתו לקמיו, they served them, פתה באה בכסנים, יראו מיני מזונות. כי עתה, when he came, שמונו דקמברכי המוציא. He heard that they said on cakes, המוציא. אמר, my ציצי דשמעינן, what, המוציא, ציצי, I hear המוציא over here, what's wrong over here? דקשמענה דתאיליסן over here. דילמה המוציא לחם מן הארץ כמבריחתו? Are you saying the ברכה והמוציא לחם מן הארץ on cakes? אמרי לי, yes. דתני רבי מונה אמר משום רבי יהודה, סדר בן אמר רבי יהודה, פתה באה בכסנין, cakes, מברכים עליה המוציא. והוא אמר שמואל הלכה כרבי מונה, שמואל סת הלכה יזלקן. אמר לו, אין הלכה כרבי מונה, הלכה is not like On cakes you don't say המוציא, you say בורא מיני מזונות. איתמר, some said אמרי the conversation continued, ואמרו דאמר משמי דשמואל, but you said by the name of שמואל, לחמניות, הם מזונות, בורא מיני מזונות, סתיו, מערבים בהן, you can do עירוב, ומברכים עליהם המוציא, נקדו ברכה אהוב, המוציא, even though it's מזונות. It's cake, and cake and עירוב require סעודה, not cake. כמו זה לא, שהענייתם דקבע סעודתה יהיו עליה, he was קובע סעודה on the cake. If you cause it also on Shabbat, you say the חובה of סעודה.
Friend, I say I'm going to eat this.
אבל איך דלא קבע סעודתה עליה, you לא, when he didn't make the סעודה on it, on such a case, it's not considered. So we in the עירוב, we use מצה, נכון? מצה זה מזונות לפי הספרדים. באתי בבקסו מצה, אחי. לא, בקסו מצה, it's a קביעות סעודה. You finish the bugs, good luck, אחי. So, and therefore, when you eat קביעות סעודה, we're treating it as bread and ברכה is המוציא, therefore in Shabbat. Let's say you, by mistake, have the sweet chalot on Shabbat. If you eat sweet challah about 86 grams. So if you eat the challah rolls, yeah, about. So if you eat 2.5 challah rolls, when you have the sweet one, you have kviyut to them. You can say amotzi on it. And you can say amotzi on Shabbat. If you have sweet one.
I use the sweet ones, but I know I'm gonna eat a lot, so I can say amotzi on it.
Yeah, okay. At least 2.5 challah rolls.
Yeah, easy.
Easy, right? That's easy, bro. Just with tchina matbucha, I'm kind of...
Yeah.
Enjoy.
You want to do a deal? $500.
No.
20 challah rolls. Rav Papa. Ikla lebei Ravuna brei de Rav Natan. He came to the house of Ravuna, son of Rav Natan. Bata de gamri seudetai. After they finished their meal, aitu lekamayu, they brought in front of them. Midi lemichal, things to eat. Shakal Rav Papa vekaachiv. So they finished the meal, and after the meal they brought additional food. The issue over here, since he already said bracha, and he finished eating in his mind, he thought he's finished eating, nachon? Now you bring him more food. What's the deal? One says Rav Papa, shtakal Rav Papa vekaachiv. Rav Papa took and he ate. Amri, they told them, lo savar la mar, gamar asur meleachol. Don't you hold if you finish your meal. You're not allowed to eat anymore unless you say bracha again. Amar leu silek itmar. The halacha is only if they took away the food away from you. They used to have tables. They used to serve the table, small table with the food. Only if they took away the table, then you're not allowed to continue eating and you have to say a new bracha. No questions till then. But we'll see what's the halacha l'maaseh.
He was eating cake though?
Cake, yeah.
Okay.
No, not cake. Regular food.
Regular food.
But since they finish eating and they bring him food again, he was concerned.
But with bread or no bread?
No, but more Suda.
Gotcha. Okay. I just wanted
Then they're saying he benched.
He didn't say that.
No, he hasn't benched.
He hasn't benched. You know the halacha, but he hasn't benched.
He's just eating continually.
Yeah.
He eats and they took away the table.
got you.
And they brought food again. בוא פסטלים, okay, eat.
Okay.
של ההלכה.
No.
רבא ורב זירא איקלו לברש גלותא, they came to the house of the ex-scholar, לבטר דסליקו תחא מקמיו, after they took the table away from him, שדרו לאוריסטנה מברש גלותא, they sent them something, מזונות לפי רש"י, from the resh galuta, so they sent them something to eat. Oristan, no, not mezonot. The type of food, they sent them certain food. After they took away
the table.
They
cleared the table.
Yeah, after they took away the table, they served food and
he ate again with no bracha.
And he said before silek, if you took away the food, you're supposed to say bracha. Rava ate, Rav Zera lo achil. Rav Zera didn't eat. אמר לי, לא סבר למר, סילק אסור מלאכול, don't you hold that if they took away the table, you're not allowed to continue eating without any ברכה. אמר לי, אנא, תחת דרש גלותא סמיכנא. I'm relying on the ex-cleric, because whatever he serves me, I'm in the meal, I'm on cruise control, whatever he gives me, I'm eating. So even if I thought it's over, but if he decides to give me more, it's up to him to run the meal, and therefore my mind is not in control at this point.
So he's a guest. It's a guest.
Unless, as a guest by somebody else's house, whatever it brings, you enjoy. Unless you decide,
that's it.
No more. But then you see everybody, you know what, I'm going to eat. Then you're not a guest anymore because you decided not to eat.
So technically speaking,
at this stage, let's
finish.
at the end, I'll answer anything. Omar Rab. הרגיל בשמן, somebody used to put oil after the meal, they used to eat with their hands, זה הכי טעים, right? What's the proof that it's the natural way הכי טעים?
Kids do it, yeah.
שהרגיל בשמן, שמן מעכבו. Also Bukhari, no, they give you from the hands to you. מה ישראל? I was by Bukhari, he took a piece of meat and he put it on my plate. I'm like, מה אתה עושה? הרופא told me, לא, תאכל הרב. באב ראיתי אותו. אוקיי, הרגיל בשמן, so after eating with the hands, כן, שמן מעכבו. The oil, so if what's finished, if for you, when you finish the meal, you put oil, and you finish the meal, you didn't put oil yet, you didn't finish the meal. After you put oil in your hand, that's considered, you're done, finish the meal. Omar Ravashi, כאבינן ברב כהנא, when I was by Rav Kahane, אמר לה, he told us, כגון אנן דרגילינן במשחה, weird that we are used to having oil after the meal, משחה מעכבלה, the oil holding us, so if we put oil, the meal is over, if not, not. However, ולת הלכתה, the halacha it's not, ככל הנשמע, everything we learned so far regarding when the meal is over. Rather, אלא כי האמר רב חייא בר אשי אמר רב, rather what רב רב said by the name of רב. שלוש דחיפות הן. There are three things that immediately happen. Meaning, תקף לשמיכה שחיטה. In בית המקדש, they used to do smicha, they used to lay on the animal, they used to have a special, it's called smicha on the animal. Right after the smicha, laying on the animal, they did shchita. So that had to be immediately after smicha.
What does it do? Just...
Whatever.
Okay.
תקף לגאולה, תפילה. As soon as you finish גאולה, ברוך אתה השם גאל ישראל, ברוך אתה השם, כן, כבוד הרב כיוצר כיעקב, תשתל תפילה. So immediately after גאולה, תפילה. תקף לנטילת ידיים, ברכה. So only after מים אחרונים נטילת ידיים, this is when you need to say, ברכה. אמר רבי יפנו נאמר, ביגול also gonna say, תקף לתלמידי חכמים, ברכה. Right after תלמידי חכמים, if you have תלמיד חכם, immediately after you have ברכה. How do we know? שנאמר, עשיו said to יעקב, after he was by him, for a month, לבן said to יעקב, ויברכני אלוה השם, ויללך השם, bless me, because of you. היא בהייתם another ראיה, מאחה from here, שנאמר, ויברך השם את בית המצרי, בגלל יוסף, השם bless the house of the מצרי, because of יוסף. עד כאן.